little haul of items I've picked up from a local pound shop. These are really useful when making mixed media work. For £1 I have got 40 different nail file sizes of varying coarseness. These would be ideal for sanding off pieces, distressing edges, cleaning up pieces you want to use, getting in with detail. 40 for £1, good value. Many of the craft stores will sell you sponges for use with inking or applying various powders, using with stenciling and distressing. Again, for £1, with 24 different sized sponges. You can keep them after you use them for that price. You know, use them once, throw them away. But they're really good, they're fine grained, great to use through your stencils. These makeup brushes are very soft. Anybody who does makeup every Saturday night will be aware that these are very, very soft. If you're using blending powders or pastel powders, these are a much cheaper but very soft option for adding this. They would also pick up a small amount of ink off an ink pad, which could be transferred to your work. So again, for £1 you've got an almost disposable item. I would keep this, label it for the colour, put it to one side until I need to use it again. These are spray and fluid bottles. They're used for travel packs, but they've got some absolutely cracking little additions in here. These are great if you want to mix up a colour and put it to one side, come back, maybe you're doing lots of layering, mix up your colour, put the lid on, won't dry out. These are designed to be little dispenser bottles. Give it a squeeze, take some out. I would just tend to use it as a normal bottle. And we have spritzer bottles. Now you can pay a fortune for spritzer bottles, or you can get 2 in a pack for £1 with all these other bits. Again, you could make up a colour and use it in distressing, stenciling, and use it all the time on your artwork. There is another type of bottle that is available in some of these packs, and it's worth looking out for. This is the soap dispenser type of bottle. Now this is absolutely brilliant if you've got your palette to hand, you've got clean water, if you want to water down or use your watercolour paints, acrylic paints, clean a brush, you can just dispense it onto your palette and you have a controlled amount. They do come, and worth looking out for. Sometimes these packs have different contents and it's worth showing you other options that may be available. This is something I use every day. Just clean water so I can have a controlled amount of water onto my palette and water down my acrylic paints. Finally, I found these. Now these are labelled as nail art tools, but they are in fact ball tools. They are very handy for doing paper crafts. So this is a butterfly I've just punched out of a piece of card, not down the pub. And if you have a soft surface where you can work onto, if I just take a little bit of my scrap foam, place it on here, if I start to work this, it actually forms a dent. It's debossing. And if you do it from the other side, it will become embossing. However, because of the soft surface beneath it, as you can see, as I'm rolling over this, and I'm not pressing too hard, and I don't want to make massive lines into this, the fact that it's on the foam causes the actual butterfly shape to curve. Now this is ideal for flowers and butterflies, and all of a sudden I have got a lovely embossed piece of papercraft that, with a simple dot of glue in the middle here, will stand proud of whatever you're making. You can just see the curve, but it puts a very, very nice subtle curve onto things. Now in this pack there are 4 different tools, 8 potential different sizes. You can use these through a stencil if you wanted to give a specific pattern. The biggest tool is ideal for doing the curling work I've just done here. And if you're a little bit less rushed than I am, you can get a lovely smooth effect and add a curl. So you get 4 ball tools for £1 in Poundland. That's today's little haul of useful tools, and a good way for people to save money when they're doing their paper crafts or their mixed media work.